Welcome back to the podcast, guys. Episode 89. I wanted to scream a little more in the intro, but Daddy's a little sick this week, so you know what I mean? Some herbal tea. Josh gave me a recommendation on tea earlier this week that I drank before we shot this video, and thank you, Josh.
You're welcome,
Which, by the way, guys, back with me, my disembodied but never bodied voices. I got Ocho and Justin here tonight, guys.
What's up?
I know Fran will be happy because she's been asking where you're at, and I said, I don't know, Fran. He just left one day, and he just left one day and didn't come back, and just, hopefully the kids miss him, and just, like, they just want their dad back, and I don't know. I just said he went to war. There's no war, so. But yeah, no, I'm actually happy to have you back, Josh, tonight, because today we're going to be doing a Q&A. So I asked a bunch of you guys if you would send in questions for today's episode. I got actually quite a few questions. So the first one, though, and before we get into it, the first one is from Fran. I spoke about her last week because we were doing the whole, her GoFundMe and just explaining what's happening with her. But Fran, dude, I think it's funny that your question for this week, it's a banger, low key. And
I would update her situation for those who might not have seen the comment that you left.
Yeah. So before we continue, speaking of Fran, her GoFundMe got taken down twice last week, and it actually got taken down before the podcast came out. So I'm in the episode talking about, here's her GoFundMe link, and I'll put that in the description, which ended up not even existing by the time the video came out. I did say in the comments, guys, that she has a ZELLE you can donate to if you're able to. Like I said last week, she's not like expecting everybody to, donate a lot of money. For her, if you can, cool. If you can't, she's okay with it. I would just send some nice thoughts, guys, her way if you can't donate, Any kind words. If you guys know her personally, just reach out, man. It's life sucks, bro. So
Life's a bitch, man.
Yeah, definitely. And I'll put her ZELLE in this episode too. So if you guys are interested in, donating to that. But it's funny. She's the first question this week. And Fran's question is, what do you think about Kanye's White Lives Matter shirt? Which...
Who's Kanye? Huh? My question is, who's Kanye?
He's being serious, guys, about that. This isn't satire. That's why I didn't want him on today's episode, because he doesn't know... You know what I mean?
Shit.
No,
I've been trapped under a rock,
dog. Yeah, he's a bot, dude. He's literally just a robot. Like him and Justin are, you know what I mean? It's hard talking to them sometimes because they're just robots. But which is funny, Fran, because I would have expected Warren to ask this question. So when you asked this question, I was actually hoping Warren would ask it too, so I can answer it twice. And each answer would be different, like I would, So, yes, I am not that white guy that's oblivious to everything happening around him, right? There's a lot of white people who are like that, bro. They're super oblivious to everything, and the white people that are like, what about all lives? Yes, guys, all lives do matter, bro. But at the moment when they made that slogan and the shirts and the movement, it wasn't saying that your life mattered less, okay? So I'm not the white guy that's like oblivious to that, right?
I don't know, man. The people that have to ask that question, their lives kind of do matter less.
If you have to ask, yeah. If you have to ask. Because, obviously, we're not done,
Let's
bro.
let the stupidity root itself out.
It was funny because, Zach at the time, when Zach was living here, he would wear, the Black Lives Matter mask and the shirt and the jacket. And sometimes I'd have to be like, Zach, bro, it's not that serious, dog. He was like a mascot, Josh. When you pay for promo.
He wasn't doing him justice.
Yeah. He was literally almost in head to toe.
Yeah, he was.
Bro, it's he was they didn't even pay you to wear that, dog. It was crazy, free promo, but yeah. The shirt, yes, what do I think of it? So I was talking to Justin off camera, and there was a lot of stuff surrounding this shirt and why Kanye did it. I believe a lot of what Kanye was saying was the group itself stole money from people, basically.
Yeah, they stole a lot of fucking money.
Yeah, they did. And so do I believe in the movement? Yes. The group? No. The group they're scammers, dog.
It's the organization.
Yeah, that's the correct word.
The organization is just
movement,
they're scammers.
yes, the
bro.
organization, no.
I think we gotta probably fact check it before we post it up, but I think it was like 20 million or some shit like that.
Look it up real
Yeah, can you
quick.
look it up real quick, Josh? But yeah, it was a large sum
They
of
like
money.
bought
bro.
like a house and shit with it.
And at then it just sucks, man,
What a
because
waste
like
of money.
because the group, I believe in the message, right? Like, yes, Black lives do matter, but the group, bro, like if you're stealing money from your own community and you're not actually giving back to it, like that, I don't know. So yes, the shirt, I think it raises a lot of questions, and I think the shirt, whether or not he did it this way, gets people talking about it again. It gets people talking about
$10 million.
$10 million.
million.
That's a lot of-
Allegedly stealing $10 million.
That's
Yeah, I'm gonna
still
say
a
allegedly,
That's a
'cause
lot of money.
Says organizers allege in a lawsuit that I'm not going to try to pronounce that name, but put the organization's finances in his personal piggy bank. Black Lives Matter Grassroots is suing an executive of Black Lives Matter Global Network Foundation for allegedly stealing $10 million in donations.
Okay, so obviously I'm not a fucking professional, and I don't know how organizations like that work exactly, but like why would people donate money to that in the first place? Like, what does that do? Like, you know, when you donate to the Red Cross, you think that like your money is going towards like
Fuck no, it don't.
But they
like
get a tax
tent,
write-off on it,
like
though.
tents and that kind of stuff, like
that's
tents
I
and
think
food.
I think that's
What
the only benefit to that is being able to write it off on taxes.
I know, but like, why would you donate money to Black Lives Matter? What does it do for Black people? What is the like? You can't pay a cop.
Let's be real,
not
man.
To
A
beat
lot
up.
of people
I
just
think
don't.
what you could do, like in lieu of doing that, right? Instead of giving money to Black Lives Matter, you could go and like support like Black-owned businesses.
I think that's way
Yeah,
better.
I
you
think
could've
that's
just done that.
more proper because you actually know where that money's going.
Yeah, you could have just done that.
you
like,
could have, you know.
You know how Black Lives Matter stem from police brutality?
Yeah.
What is donating money to Black Lives Matter organization? How does that stop that? Like, they're not paying cops to not, like,
beat people
you up.
and kill people.
Don't you think a lot of it was from just like social media? Like a lot of people just wanted to seem cool. Like, oh, this is the biggest thing happening right now.
Yeah, it
I'm
was
gonna
a
donate to
fucking
it.
clout thing.
Yeah.
I don't know, dude.
You could tell a lot of celebrities and like white liberals were like, I donated to Black Lives because it was like a, what do you call it? It was like a I did it. You know, like a lot of celebrities, like a lot of white celebrities who are like white guilt. You know, they're like, bro,
I did it. I paid back for what my ancestors
Yeah, pretty
did.
much.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, I'm not gonna get. We could get hella personal, but I'm not going to. But there's a lot of people who are just like, I'm sorry for being white. Like, bro, come on, dude.
It has nothing to do with you, bro.
It's just hilarious to me, dude. But what do I think of the?
You can support things and not have to be that way.
Thank you. That's why I love us, right? Because like we support certain things,
That's
right?
mad corny that you're like that.
Yeah. Can you imagine if any of us were like that? We wouldn't survive in this family, bro. Like we wouldn't be able to survive.
People
saying,
like that in real life shouldn't survive, dude.
I'm never telling someone sorry for being white. And
That's
sorry
how
for my
cucks are
ancestors.
born, dude.
Yeah, like
That's how cucks are born.
cucks. Yeah.
Yeah.
Not
I'm
only-
sorry, dude. Take my fucking
If you
wife.
say
dude.
sorry for being white, you let someone fuck your wife, bro. I'm sorry. You would let someone
Bro,
bang your wife,
so
dog.
not only did they
and
get
you'd watch.
a lot of money, but they got more than 10 million if he was able to take
Steal that.
10 million without somebody immediately noticing. That's a fuck ton of money that could have went into
Well,
Flintstones.
it says allegedly, so it could have been less, or it definitely could have been more.
yeah.
Plus, let's think about like, do you think they made money off of since he owned whoever this guy? I'm not gonna pronounce his name because it's hard, but. This
Let's
guy,
just call him black guy.
chill. But let's say, person A, right? So he's the one that stole all this money. So he's like a person in charge. So do you think he made money off the social media views that got as well?
Ooh, I mean, they
I don't
got
think
hella promo, dog. They really did get like such free promotion for that shit.
It sounds bad when you say it as promo.
I mean, because they're an organization, right? So
Yeah.
like anything saying Black Lives Matter is technically promo to that organization and their donate and how you donate to them. And you're right, it does sound bad, but don't operate like a mafia then. Don't steal from your own community and get mad that I'm calling it, you know what I mean? Like at the same time, but
I think the point we're getting at is like wearing shirts to say this race or this race lives matter is totally fucking stupid. We all fucking matter. And why do we have to display it?
we shouldn't have to display it. That's the point, right? Like the White Lives Matter shirt, yes. Like if you get mad that a guy's wearing a White Lives Matter shirt, but you didn't get mad at the Black Lives Matter shirt, or you got mad at Black Lives Matter, but you're not mad that this guy's wearing White Lives Matter. Bro, don't let words in a shirt affect you.
I think it's the latter of what you're talking about. Like if somebody's like, why are they wearing a Black Lives Matter shirt? But then if they see Kanye and they don't say anything, then
yeah,
that
then
kind of just like
clearly
exposes you.
We know why you said that then.
Yeah.
And at the same time, if you let words and shirts affect you, bro, like you're not, like you're soft, bro. Honestly, like there's way better. You know what I mean? Like Josh is wearing a black shirt right now. Get out. Just get out. Like imagine being that fit, being that soft, that you just break down and start getting angry and crying. I mean, imagine. But yeah, thank you for that question, Fran. I probably could go. This whole episode could be about it, but yeah, I mean, I got other people's questions. I
saw a theory, right? I told you about it, but I'll just mention it again. I saw a theory that that shirt was like a statement of saying that black people aren't the minorities anymore. It's white people who are the minorities now. And that kind of made sense to me. I don't know if that was his intention behind it, but it makes sense.
Hasn't that been like the truth for a while though?
Maybe
in the last like maybe 5-10 years at least.
I mean, you guys are contributing to it. Like you guys have kids with people who aren't white. I mean, you're getting rid of your own. Now, can you imagine if I started spewing that? You guys are race straight.
Dude, I'm not even white. I'm from Crenshaw Mafia.
Josh takes like a DNA tag at 23andMe. And it's like he's like not. It's like not.
All it says is Crenshaw Mafia.
Yeah, it says Crenshaw Mafia.
Crenshaw Mafia blood.
But yeah, next question, Jen. So Jen, thank you for your question. Her question is, what are your thoughts on Blueface and Chrisean Rock?
What part of it? Like the
just like
the
them
beating,
always being on everybody's FYP, them just being
them fighting each other, or him cream pieing her, or what?
You know how like they're always on Twitter, TikTok with the fighting, the beatings, like her. And I want to talk about one thing in particular, two things actually.
It's almost like the Andrew Tate thing now.
That you see them everywhere now. Yeah, I think that's what Jen's question is, like why? What's the deal and my thoughts on them? So
maybe it's to promote their sex tape.
Let's talk about the first thing I want to talk about, because you two are dads, okay? Blueface beat up her dad, and it's on video.
Did he beat her up? Did he beat him up, or was it just he punched him back? Because I thought it was just one punch, and then they both like separated.
It was. I think so. He hit the dad. The dad swung,
and then it was separated.
Yeah. So but you know how the headlines are. You know how the headlines are.
He didn't really beat him up then.
My question is though, I'm not.
You're not letting that happen. You're not putting your fucking hands on me though.
I'm not letting that happen, bro. I'm sorry. I mean, if I ever had a kid, and she grows up to have a boyfriend, and he comes over and he tries to swing on me, you gotta kill me, dog. I'm sorry. But you know how embarrassing that is. You're not only does the headlines not say your name, you're known as Blueface's girlfriend's dad. And you in the headlines,
my cousin, sister, brother.
Can you imagine? Mellow 15's cousin's girlfriend's cousin's uncle got beat up today. Like, bro, you're not even known as your name. You're known as like, you know what I mean? So you can't let your daughter's boyfriend beat you up, bro. You as a man, you can't do that, dude. Now, on the other hand, do I want to see my daughters possibly beat up their mom? Yeah, I think that's funnier. I think it's funnier if you would have beat up the mom, but you can't let your daughters, you know what I mean?
That still falls on the dad, because the dad's not supposed to let that happen either.
Yeah, he's not. But if you're beefing with your wife, like I might just turn away for a second, you know?
Like let's put this into perspective. Perspective. Like let's say you're out with your girl, right? Mm-hmm. And she gets in a fight and she's getting her ass whooped. What are you doing? I know what I'm doing. My girl ain't losing, dude. Yeah, she's about to win in 2 seconds as soon as I throw this fist.
Josh is really about it too.
I gotta show you a video later where some guy did that, and his girlfriend was fighting his girlfriend was getting jumped, and he stepped in and like he started
breaking bitches.
He just rocked like 5 girls in the video.
Yeah, I've always told Emily like, hey, if which would probably never happen to her, but I said if any girl tries to fight you or like they jump you.
Yeah, like I'm not letting a jumping happen, period, right?
Yeah.
But like a one-on-one, like I'm gonna see what you can do real quick. Yeah. And then the second you start to lose, like, yeah, I'm gonna have to jump in, dude.
Yeah, I agree. But and then the second thing I want to talk about with these two is they had some sex tapes leak. I think she leaked them herself and then deleted them, which, like, it's just so gross, bro. I'm sorry, not like the sex, not the act of the sex, but like the one where she's writing him, and like they look like just milk. It's like really milky. It's just like, bro, why would you
Really
post that, dog?
milked
It looked like
It's
it looked
called
like
cream.
it looked like
dog.
oat milk,
My
dog.
name is Cream Sean Rock.
No, I like it.
Cream Sean Rock.
I get the cream Sean Rock. I get the I get the cream, but like it just looked like a bacteria infection, bro. It just looked like yeast. It just looked like they were mixing yeast with a spoon.
Nah, that's cream, blood. On the set, cuz.
Yo, but like word on the street is just BV. Like, it's would you guys like that though? I don't know if I'd want cottage cheese all over my pita, dude. I'm sorry. Like, can you imagine? It's like you look down, like you can't stop. Like you can't in the middle. Can you stop in the middle when it's like cottage cheese all over your cucumber? Like I don't know, dude.
I don't think you
like,
can, dude.
I'll just pretend it's not there. Like you looked at.
Well, you can't even see it, really. Like, from his position, you can't see it.
I've seen videos where like they like fighting in public where she'll like beat the shit out of him and like, you know,
Yeah.
he does one thing, you don't touch her, but we just saw 4 minutes of her fucking packing him out, dude.
Yeah, didn't he have a black eye for like a week?
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
And that
I
was,
saw a video though where she like punched him in a club, and like that video circulated. But then like if you watch the longer version, he hit her first. So then I was like, damn, they're really trying to like
they're clearly in a toxic.
propagate her.
They're clearly in a toxic relationship.
Like she took his phone and she was walking away in the club, so she had his phone and he like grabbed her by her braids and like just yanked her head back, and then like she turned around and just fucking swung on him.
so somebody said that she already knows that he has sex with other girls, right? So that's already like a known thing.
Well,
So when
duh.
she takes his phone and he gets mad about that, bro, like, why would you get mad? She already knows you fuck other girls, right? So is there something else on your phone that you didn't want her to see away from
Maybe
fucking...
just because she knows doesn't mean she like.
Some people
condones
thought it was like either gay.
Maybe like she knows, right? But she doesn't know.
that could be
like,
it.
You know what I mean? Like
They were
oh,
strongly
like,
hinting at like him either being gay or like doing stuff like
I
other,
mean,
like other bad stuff.
I don't
because-
think he's gay if there's like 3 different videos of him fucking her.
I mean, you could be bi, I guess.
Maybe.
Yeah.
But I mean, I just thought it was
There's
like
gay dudes that have whole families, dude, and then come out later.
we say this theory, but I put scary music over it on TikTok. Like I'm talking about like the theory of why she took his
You
phone.
should
And
put
it's
the fucking Michael Myers theme.
like, dun 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 dun. And
Blueface is
she
gay.
took his phone because he had gay pictures in it. You know.
butt stuff.
But what? Yeah. So Jen, what do I think of them? Hey, glad you're not my daughter. And
Did you know
glad-
she used to be like, is it a D1 athlete?
Division 1 is like the college you go to.
What was she D1 in?
I might be wrong about D1, but she was an athlete. I think she was in track. She was hella good
she
in
can
track
definitely
and shit.
run her mouth. So that's what she can run. But thank you for your question, Jen. Hopefully that was
She
good
can
enough
run her
answer for
mouth.
you.
She can run them cakes too, apparently.
Yeah. them cottage cheese creamers, you know what I mean? So I'm gonna lump the next 2 questions together because Tommy, like your question was kind of not a question, but I still want to address it because it is so funny, you know. But yeah, so James and Tommy. So James's question is, who would you? And by the way, not James, Jay Fitty, bro. Everybody, come on, dude, let's go. Justin, no one. Okay, Justin's too busy petting the cat, dude. Okay, let's try this one with Nighthawk.
He's trying to get the fucking cottage cheese.
I know. I was trying to have a Pat McAfee moment, right, where everybody claps and cheers.
Yeah, it didn't
but-
work out, dude. I
Yeah.
started clapping.
I know
and
you
then
did,
I looked
and
at
then
Justin
yeah.
and he was petting the cat, dude.
And but Nighthawk needs love. He needs love right now, so we'll let that one slide. But so Jay Fitty, bro. I didn't mean to. I always call him James by his government name. He's being so good. Look at you, man. Fuck. He's never this good doing filming. Your mom would be so proud, but she's in another part of the world right now, probably getting drunk. But I mean, I would too. So, James's question: who would you consider a parody in the rap game today? Now, before I answer his question, Tommy's question was, she wanted me to roast parody music like, you know, Rebecca Black and them.
Mm-hmm.
So we're gonna go to James's first. Who would I consider a parody in the rap game?
Hold on. Is Blueface still a rapper?
Well, yeah, technically. Right?
Technically.
That's a parody rapper.
Okay, that's a good one. I was gonna say 6ix9ine, and he's like the Joker of the rap game. At his peak, bro.
I don't even think he's a
was-
rapper anymore.
Yeah, I don't think he is either. I mean, he always says
He's like one of those people.
he's like a milk boy now, huh?
Yeah, like he's a clown, dude. And I mean, I guess No, just because you do shit overseas to make money doesn't make you a rapper.
Yeah, and if he came out with a rap song tomorrow, he's still a rapper technically. But at his peak, bro, he was probably one of the biggest parody rappers ever. I mean, what a genius idea, dude.
But back then, he wasn't a parody rapper because no one knew what... Well, everyone knew what he would do when the time came for him to snitch. But
And
like
they
that hadn't happened yet, so he wasn't a parody rapper.
Yeah, I think
And I don't even consider him a rapper now. So, like, I don't know.
he
I don't
had
think
such
that
a
one
genius
counts.
idea, bro. Like, just like surround yourself with hella gang members, tatted, rainbow, and Mexican kids saying the N-word. It's like the perfect mix.
What's even a parody rapper?
Blueface.
You know how Weird Al Yankovic makes like parody
I know, but
songs?
that's like blatant parody.
That's blatant parody.
Yeah, but you could say Blueface is because he raps off beat on purpose.
Yeah, at Blueface's peak,
you
he was
can't.
known for rapping off beat, which I don't even... Justin is right. Like, I don't know what I would consider a parody rapper. That's why I said 6ix9ine, because he wasn't... He didn't parade himself as a parody, but, bro, you were a parody rapper, though.
Because it says Rebecca Black, but Rebecca Black's not a parody singer. Like, she actually tried to make music. She was
Wasn't
just fucking
the account,
sucked.
though, the YouTube channel she did that song for, didn't he do parody-type music? Wasn't that guy... And he looks like the guy who's playing King, too.
You know who should be a parody rapper? Macklemore.
Ooh, yeah. He... Was it... Is it... Yeah, that's a good one, Josh, bro. Is it Macklemore like a parody?
No, he's not
No?
a parody, but I consider him a parody because no one wants to hear what the fuck he's talking about.
Yeah, because like every one of his big songs wasn't really like a rap song. It was like either about a thrift store or the same type.
I feel like Lil Dicky is a parody rapper.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's it though.
Okay, Little Dicky's a good one. But he actually makes good music though.
That's
I
what I was
actually
gonna
like
say,
his songs
like,
though.
hey,
Yeah, I think Lil Dicky is probably the only one.
Because like that song with
To
Chris
Save
Brown.
That Shit
Yeah.
was literally about how to spend the least amount of money on a rap song.
And it was fire, dude. Yeah. Okay, so I think Little Dicky won. I think that's yeah. Yeah.
So he's saying, who would you consider a parody rapper?
I would
today?
consider Blueface a parody rapper.
Yeah, okay. You said Blueface. I said 6ix9ine. I think we all agreed Lil Dicky's is a parody rapper. I can't think.
Let's
I mean,
think
if there's
of one more. Let's
if there's
think of
anyone
one.
else, guys, comment below. Unless you guys can think of one, I can't. Yeah, I mean, I can't think of one. I mean, straight off the top of my head, I can't. I mean, I can't think of
No.
one. But I mean, there might be. And honestly, like, you know,
I
like
think
the
Josh
in-
probably has the best answer because Blueface isn't considered a parody rapper, but like he definitely should be.
Yeah, I think you had a good answer, Josh. That was actually a really solid answer, bro. And speaking of Rebecca Black, because Tommy wanted me to roast that, bro, when that song came out,
Wasn't she a one-hit wonder?
technically yes, but she
She's
has
the one
hella
that did
followers.
thing-
She has hella followers, bro.
Is it TGIF that she did?
Yeah, she was in that Katy Perry song too, right? Or she made like an appearance in the music video.
Yeah, she was in the music video, but she didn't do that song.
She's had some good songs in a sense. If you guys look her up, she does still make music, and it does get pretty good views. Not like how it used to, but I mean, she has a better career than I do. So I mean, and also let's just say that she's bad as fuck, bro. Rebecca Black is bad as fuck now, dog. Like, yeah, get the phones out, dog.
We gotta
Get your phones out,
We
bud.
gotta fact check this guy.
Yeah, no, she's bad as fuck now. But yeah, I mean, Rebecca Black, I mean, it was funny because that music video was so cringy. And then the best part was the guy at the end who looks like King, because he looks like the guy who's playing King, he doesn't rhyme once in his rap verse.
I don't think the song has any rhyming except for like
How
maybe
do
like
you
one.
do that, bro? He didn't even accidentally rhyme. He literally just did not rhyme.
She got some fat titties, dog.
Hey, no, I don't want to say chill because she does. You know what I mean?
Who does she look like?
She looks like my next dinner plate here.
She looks like 2 cups of milk, dog.
Hey, respectfully. No, I don't know. But yeah,
Respectfully, dog.
respectfully, Rebecca, you are
Respectfully, I'm trying to disrespect you.
Hey, no disrespect, but no, Rebecca Black is fine as fuck, dude. And if she had a kid with somebody, they better name their kid Goku. Come on, Goku Black. How do you miss out on that,
not her
dude?
real name, though, is it? It's
No, I
like
don't think
her
so.
show
Stage
name.
name.
Yeah, stage name.
Her actual last name is probably like Santoro or something.
It's actually white.
It's actually white. Yeah, we had to change
Fuck.
that. But yeah, the guy who raps it in
Oh
doesn't even.
no, her last name is Black.
Oh, you guys try to play her, bro. What? Say sorry to Rebecca, Justin.
Yeah, she has a brother named Chase.
Chase Black.
Yeah, and her dad's name is John Jeffrey Black.
Yeah, bro. They have some fire names, bro. Chase Black is fire, dude. But yeah, I'm naming my son Goku. Goku Black, dude. Let's go. But yeah, thank you guys. Thank you guys for the questions, Tommy. I wish I could have roasted her more, but Rebecca needs a break, bro. People roasted her enough, and I'm not gonna continue to pile onto that. So, shame on you for telling me to do that, Tommy. Nah, I didn't mean this game. Sorry, everybody's okay. But yeah, next question. So Shannon asked a question. Shannon wanted me to give her my opinion on adult Happy Meals, which I guess they're starting October 4th. Listen, man, if we get a toy with the adult Happy Meal, what do you guys want the toy to be? What toy would you want in your adult Happy Meal? For me, Drano. Give me some Drano, dog. That would actually help. I would actually go get one, bro.
With toys?
Huh?
Did they say they were coming with toys?
Yeah, they come with toys.
For adults.
Yeah, I don't know what kind of toys, but I'm making a joke.
You can just put
your
kids.
limited edition cock ring.
Yeah. You want a cock ring, don't you, dude?
Yeah, dude.
That's crazy. What does it even do? Like, what is a cock ring?
It vibrates on your cock while you're,
While you're going to town.
while you're stroking, dude.
Hey, but sorry, Shannon, you have to listen to this because she's probably going to want to hear me answer.
She knows what a cock ring is, dude. Don't play me.
No disrespect. But what a toy would you...
I want one that's good. What's the purple guy name?
Grimace?
Yeah, I want a Grimace cock ring. It's got to be purple. And it's got to light up.
A light up Grimace.
A light up Grimace.
You can't get lost, huh? You got a little night light. Woo! Woo!
I feel like you could just throw like a kid toy in there and it'd still be an
Can you
adult
imagine,
toy.
Dad, what did you get in yours? I got a magic bullet. It's like, we've always wanted one. Damn, bro. A cigar. I would want a cigar, like some cool adult.
I seen a picture. I don't know if it was real, but it was basically like Ronald McDonald, right?
Mm-hmm.
And he was like shirtless, and then he just had like on a Speedo, and he was just like a yellow body, and then like coming out of the Speedo was like French fries.
Interesting choice.
I don't know if that was real or not.
That's why our fries always taste so bad when we go to McDonald's.
Yeah, they're Ronald McDonald pubes.
Yeah, basically. But yeah, no, what I think about it, I think it's cool. It's refreshing. The
trying
world
something
needs that,
new.
bro. McDonald's fucking sucks. Can we be real? They suck. Their food always makes my stomach hurt. They're fucking...
The quality has gone to
so
ass.
bad. And
you can never get hot French fries. You
Never.
tell them to put hella pickles, and they just forget the fucking pickles.
I don't even want to talk about the ice cream machine. Let's not even get me going because that right there is already such an old ass joke. That's such a joke. And bro, I feel bad talking bad about McDonald's because
I used to love McDonald's, but I refuse to go there anymore.
You're like the only person I see that actually still eats there. Before, and like I felt hella bad.
I haven't ate there in like 4 months.
You know the one we live next to?
Yeah, I won't go
line
to
is
that one.
So bad, bro.
That one's the worst one. The fries are always cold. You tell them to do something to your burger that they apparently don't fucking listen.
I saw a kid in there. He had like blonde, long, shaggy hair, and he was sitting there yelling at everybody, and he didn't even have a uniform on.
Yeah, bro. I don't know, man.
He's like, I said log back in, Philip. We know somebody who works there. Like, why can't we...
He doesn't work there no more.
Oh, no? I was going to say, why don't we take him aside and be like, hey, bro, what's going on with the fries, dog? When Josh says add pickles, he doesn't say put one on there.
Yeah, bro. I literally had a conversation with the dude, the dude you talked to,
Mm-hmm.
right? I'm like, yeah, I want hella pickles. Yeah, hella pickles. Like, I'm talking about, like, I want you to take a fucking handful. This was a 3-minute conversation and put it on the fucking McChicken.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then we got to the window. I was like, so when I get this McChicken, there's going to be a handful of pickles on there. Yeah, bro, I got you. I put it in there. We get home. Andrew, how many fucking pickles were on those McChickens?
There was like, bro, I swear to God, Josh was right. There was like one. It was really embarrassing. And when I got my sandwich out, there was no lettuce. There was no mayo on the bread. On the bread, there was no mayo. And there was literally just one pickle. Like, bro,
Yeah,
what
they
is
choke the
happening?
fuck out
How
of you
hard
guys.
is it to make a fucking McChicken? It's mayo, lettuce, McChicken. Add hella pickles.
I remember one time me and you actually went to McDonald's and you said that and the dude was like, yup.
Yep.
Yeah, and he still didn't fucking put the pickles on.
He's like, yeah, hey, for my McChicken, can you just add hella pickles? And he was like, hella pickles, yup.
So my toy is going to be a calculator because we're going to count how many fucking times I come and order and you give me
count?
one pickle. Pause for the coming part, but...
Nah, dude.
Nah, but yeah, Shannon, thank you for your question. I think it's refreshing. We need this, dude. We need adult Happy Meals. I'm sick and tired of when we go to McDonald's and the kids get toys. Avery, Noah, and all them and Elijah and them are fucking happy.
I can't wait till this drops, dude. I'm going and getting one to see if I get my Grimace cock ring.
Yeah. Bro,
And it better light up, dude.
I get kind of jealous, bro. You guys as kids get toys, and I'm like, where the fuck is our toys? All I get is cold fries and one pickle on my sandwich.
I just want some fucking pickles.
Can I speak to Ronald McDonald, please?
Comes out in his fry Speedo.
He's like, hey, man, you already know what it is, dude. Go to Burger King, bro. You know what I mean? Like, if you want good business. I'm going to have to start going to Burger King, bro, because they've been legit lately.
Dude. Burger King's line is worse. The one up by The Rock.
I mean, I get extra pickles when I order it, though.
Yeah, you're right.
You know what I mean? And when Wendy's, too, bro, they be, you know what I mean? Like, they kill the cow right before they cook your burger, dude. Like, that's how fresh that shit is, dog. So, but yeah, the last question of the night, we got Warren, my friend Warren, dude, and old co-host who... He's always too tired to come fucking shoot videos, so you know. Hopefully you're sleeping when you watch us, but love you. Man.
He has to rest, you know, in hibernation for the year anniversary videos.
Yeah, that's what happens. That's why he comes.
He's in hibernation.
Yeah, he's in hibernation. He's in his
hyperbolic time chamber.
Yeah,
he's like Darth Vader, and
he's like a bear, dude, and like the whole year is like winter to him.
Every time we see him,
he wakes up just in time for the podcast episode and goes back into hibernation, dude.
Every time we see him, his dreads get longer. He's gonna start looking like Corliss Valorian, dude. If he isn't,
shit.
Yeah, dude. But
yeah, can you imagine like the 75th year anniversary?
Yeah,
it's just white dreads. Dude.
He's like this. Hey, Drake! What
do you think of the Cyberpunk 2?
Homer! Oh! The grandpa from Simpsons. Bart! But yeah, so Warren said, I would ask, being that the first Cyberpunk was a bit of a letdown of a game, huge goddamn letdown, but had huge aspirations, what do you think of the expansion coming and the announcement of a sequel? Do you think they're going to try and fix what went wrong with the original?
I'm not buying it until like a month after it comes out.
My only answer,
the reviews are good.
Show me the money. If it's good, if they fix it, because Emily used to play it until it became shit, dude. There was so much bugs, bro.
I think it was $60. It might have been more when it first came out. And I played it for like 5 minutes. And was like, dude, fuck this. It's still sitting in my drawer.
Same here, bro. Like, I saw Emily play for like a couple days to a week, and she tried, bro. She really tried, and it just wasn't. I mean, I even made a character on it one night. I got like hella drunk, and I made my guy look like Keanu Reeves, because that's what there's a character in the game that looks like him to begin with. But
yeah, it is him. But yeah.
But yeah, so what do I think, bro? Yeah, dude, that was one of the most disappointing games. Like, the hype for it was so big, bro. The Cyberpunk hype was like, yeah, next level shit, and then like. You start like running from the cops in the game, and it's like, what is this, bro? Like, I'm gonna need me a better whip. Like, I'm gonna need me a.
I feel like it's gotten to that point now, though. I feel like if you guys.
And you were saying that you said that they made changes to it, and that's cool and everything, but like that's almost like what they did with Battlefront 2. Battlefront 2 came out to such bad reviews that I ended up not getting the game for like the first 2 years because of it. Sorry, like make the game good when it comes out and stop fucking your fans over, bro. The sequel, I hope the sequel does good because...
That's just the day and age we live in now, though, is like every game that comes out is an unfinished game.
Yeah, and then they charge you extra for DLCs. It's fucking ridiculous, bro. It's a big scam.
They never finish a game and like sell it outright anymore.
I get they want to make money, but like you're making money off us. We're paying for your game, and we're paying for you to do it. In hopes that you sell us more after. I mean, certain DLCs are cool though. Don't get me wrong. Like, you know, the Force Unleashed 2, how there was a DLC of you facing Luke and Leia. That's cool, bro. Like, I like that kind of stuff. But there's clearly other games where like the DLCs are like, you could have put that in the game, bro. Like, but so yeah, to answer your question, Warren, I wasn't really a big player of this game. Emily mainly was, and from what I saw, there was just hella bugs. Like, she would show me. Like, as you continue to play story mode, bro, like, the bugs got worse and worse to the point where we're like, I don't want to play this right now. It's like it's like almost unplayable. So if they have fixed it, cool. And I do have good hopes for the sequel. I hope they do good. So, and my question to you is, did you even play this game? Why are you asking me about it then, dude? You know what I mean? Seriously, man. I swear to God, if Warren asks me about one more fucking thing that he doesn't play or do or participate in, like, I'm going to wake you up.
That actually would be funny as fuck if he just never played that game.
What?
Like this podcast?
Yeah. Yeah, Warren. I'm going to wake you up, bro, because Lisa will let me in. She's going to let me in your house, and I'm going to spank the fuck out of you, dog. because he always makes fun of me about that time you two spanked me.
Can you
He
imagine
still
if we- all three of us just go in and
Yeah.
just give
He's
Warren a
spanking.
nice
I'm
little spanky?
spanking your bare ass, dog.
That's gay.
No, it's not. I don't give a fuck if it's gay,
quite
dog.
gay, dude.
I'm sitting there. I'm taking my belt off, and it's going rounds on his ass. He gonna have a little.
That's gay as
He gonna
fuck
look like a
too,
baboon
dog.
after I'm done with
You're
it.
going
He gonna have
rounds
a big
on his
red
ass?
blinking ass. His ass is gonna look like Rudolph's nose, dog, just blinking red. That's
That's
how.
gay too. Stop talking. Everything you're saying is gay.
Yeah, and I'm with there, bro.
I'm spanking his bare ass. I'm going rounds
Yeah,
on his
'cause he
ass.
makes
When
fun of
I'm
me.
done, his ass
He
is gonna
makes
be
fun of me to
blinking
this
red.
day. Every time I make him mad, he'll be like, "Yeah, that's like you weren't talking that shit when Josh and Justin spanked you up and hemmed you up." He said hemmed you. He said Emily and Kylie didn't even look like. He said that Emily and Kylie looked like it was so normal what was happening because they were just like sitting there, standing there, and nothing was changing on their face. They're just eating. Because I remember Kylie was eating popcorn. She was just like, like it was so.
Kylie there?
Yeah,
I don't remember
She was
Kylie
in
being
the,
there, but-
you know, where the kitchen's at. She was like behind the thing. Her and Emily were just staring at what was happening.
Yeah, I was more focused on Warren's face and disbelief.
Yeah, you guys.
He's like, "What the fuck is happening?" And you're just sitting there like, "I'm gonna fucking kill you guys."
Yeah, I was so mad because you guys. I get it.
Yeah,
and
'cause
that was
we
embarrassing.
spanked you in
it
front
was
of
so
your buddy,
embarrassing,
bro.
bro. It was so embarrassing. when he went home that night, I was like, "Hey, bro, I'm super sorry." He's like, "I was just." He just thought it was hella funny, and he was shocked. He's like, "I've never seen anything like that before." I'm like, "Yeah, well, if you're around us for any much longer, you'll probably see worse, dude." But thank you for your question, Warren. That was tonight's episode. What time are we at, by the way?
37.
Ooh, someone didn't know, you know what I mean? But again, thank you, Josh, for showing up. Thank you, Justin, as always. Thank you guys for your questions. And until next time, peace.